Hey everybody, what's going on? This is MW3 NWO bringing you another Call of Duty gameplay. This time we have some team deathmatch on one of the new maps, Piazza. This map is pretty cool. I'm gonna try and get one on Liberation, but in the Elite playlist where you get to play the new maps, they've got all the regular maps in there too. So you only get to play the new ones like once every few games. It's really kind of frustrating. But anyways, this map is pretty cool. Really close quarters, man. I'm talking super duper close quarters. So you're gonna want, shotguns would actually be very good on this map, even as bad as they are. I also heard that they're buffing most of the shotguns except for the striker. So I don't know about that, but that's just something I heard. Anyways, submachine guns and shotguns for sure on this map. You just look right there what all I ran through. Extremely close quarters. There are a few little sight lines like that, a couple other little places where you got a little bit of room, but for the most part, this is a super fast map. A lot like Dome. There's a lot more stuff on the map. Dome is actually pretty open, except for the building and the dome. It's a bigger map if you take in all the space that you can go to. There's indoors, there's outdoors, underground, things like that. But for the most part, this map plays a lot like Dome. Very, very fast, a lot of corners, and especially right now, if you are on it in the the Elite playlist and everything, there's people are trying to get used to the map. So there's a lot of people running in groups that you don't usually run into. A lot of people kind of playing it real slow right now, and then plus just the fact that most of the people that got Call of Duty Elite, the premium version, are pretty decent players to begin with. So you're in lobbies with guys that are generally decent players. So it's not going to be just go in and crushing everybody like a regular game. Everyone's trying to get used to the map and trying to learn it. So keep that in mind. Give it a little while before you decide if you love it or hate it. I actually really do like the map. I'll talk a little bit about Liberation too. Liberation looks awesome. I love how it looks. One of the coolest looking maps I've seen. The spawns are pretty screwed up on it right now. I guess maybe because it's so big, which it doesn't really make sense to me. But the spawns on this map are quite a bit better. I'm not saying they're great, but they're better than Liberation is right now. But yeah, this map's pretty cool looking. It's supposed to be like a little, town. A lot of places to go. Like I said, and it's tiered, so it reminds me a little of oh crap, now I forgot the map with the golf course on Black Ops. It reminds me a little of that because it's on like the side of a hill. So you've got like the top road, then a middle road, then another road. But then there's also like indoors and there's little balconies you can run around. I don't really cover a whole lot of it in this because I was playing. I'm gonna do a new series, and I'm gonna call it. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet, but something like I don't know, hot routes or starting routes or something like that. And I'm gonna show you my favorite routes to take at the opening of games, maybe even for different game types, but especially for team deathmatch. I'm going to start doing that. I may start going more in depth and do like walkthroughs on maps. You see, I get juiced here. This is going to happen. You're gonna get killed a lot in the beginning on new maps. It's just hard to figure out. And hey, nothing wrong with being juiced. Look at Justra. He gets Viva Latigan. He's juiced all the time. So, anyways, that was a terrible joke. What am I doing? Oh yeah. But yeah, there's people are going to be playing it a lot slower. The maps are going to be tough on the beginning, so don't jump in and expect it to play just like the rest of the maps play now. It feels a lot different. People are trying to get used to it. So, but I really do like it. There's lots of, like I was talking about the levels. There's a lot of where you can look over an edge and see down like 2 or 3 levels, like Inception, and you can kind of pick people off that way. It's really cool. But it also makes you have to be open to getting shot from there as well. So you have to pay attention. If you like right now, I think I'm at the very, very top of the map. So obviously nothing could come from my right now. But when you're on that middle road, you can get shot from either direction, and it's tough to tell. If you don't have UAV up or you're not sure. And stuff like this is going to happen a lot. You're going to turn corners into 3 people. People tend to stick together on new maps when they're not used to it, especially if they're playing in a party. Which, for the most part, this is what I've seen. It seems like everybody, I think this is the same 2 guys right there. Seems like everybody's playing in a party right now, so it's pretty tough for, 1s and 2s to get games, but, and like I was saying, I think every lobby that I checked that I was in this playlist, there wasn't a single person that had under a 1 KD, which 1 KD is not that big of a deal, but I mean, if you go and play in the regular playlist, it's usually half of the lobby has a 1 KD or lower. And in this one, I mean, just about everybody was 1.5 to 2. So that's just something to be ready for. You know, the competition's going to be stiffer at the beginning. Stiffer. That's what she said. But yeah, I really like the maps. I will try really hard to get you guys a Liberation gameplay soon. I had one going pretty good, and then I may upload a clip from it. This sniper really got to me, man. He didn't even quickscope me. Quickscoping me bugs me a little bit, but it's fun, so I understand people doing it. This guy was taking the RSAS and just bow, 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 and he got me like 4 times. I was so mad. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. This guy, check this out. This guy gets a nasty little 3-piece in the kill cam. That's pretty nice. So there you go, for Cuser, whatever your name is. Shout out, buddy. Anyways, let me know if you like the video. Let me know if you want to see more of this type stuff, and I'll do that. And I'll catch you guys next time.